Celeb Secrets is here hanging out with the voices behind Pizza Girl. The animated short dropped last month, so how has the feedback been so far?
So far, it seems like the feedback's been great. Everyone likes the energy. Everyone loves the character. It's really cute. It's only a minute. It's like a minute and a half long, but it's just enough to give people a perfect taste of their childhood all over again.
Now, for people who haven't seen Pizza Girl, can you explain a little bit about the plot of the animated short and the characters that you play?
Of course, it's called Pizza Girl. It's Jump Button Studios' new animated series for Gen Zers. And it's really just about a young girl named Aaliyah, who's a tomboy and she loves video games. And she orders pizza, and as soon as she opens the door, she falls head over heels in love with the Pizza Girl. And the rest of it really just about her, fumbling her words, being awkward, and trying to figure out how she's going to meet this pizza girl again. That's really all it is in a nutshell. And of course, friends are roasting each other playing video games.
You mentioned that this show is targeted towards Gen Z, but do you think that it can expand to other generations?
It really depends on who loves cartoons. I guess it doesn't matter how old you are. If you love cartoons, hopefully there'll be something for you in there. But I don't know. Again, it was such a short episode that we did. It'd be great to see what it can turn into.
If the short were to have more episodes or even an extended cut, what would you want to see happen?
I want to see if she gets the pizza girl. I would love to see how she works up her courage and advice, good or bad probably, from her friends, but just like building that confidence and like just going for it. I think that's a great message.
It'd be cool to find out, like, is she a nerd too? Does she like video games? Is she gonna join the crew? Like, I don't know, just to see what it would turn into would be cute.
Hopefully we see Warren on screen. We just saw your characters, so
it would be cool to see the other characters and them all play together in one room.
Exactly.
Now, this show was released in honor of Pride Month and Juneteenth, so how does it feel being a part of something that has such great representation and covers such important themes?
Honestly, it's really cool just doing an animated series for the first time. I've never done an animated voiceover. I've never done voiceover work before. And this one was kind of perfect. We've all been friends for a really long time, and we weren't really acting at all when we did it. We're kind of able to just banter back and forth and I guess bring people of color into this world of gaming and animation. And it's cool to see that.
Now, what do you want fans to take away from the short?
I don't know. I guess I'll just say this is a project that hopefully, brings some smiles to everybody and makes them want to get together and play video games with their friends again. I feel like we're all growing up a little bit too fast now. So I don't know. It's a little bit of something just to bring us back to like kind of early 2000s energy and just kind of relax. And it feels like a little taste of home.
Yeah, definitely made me want to get my PlayStation, play Crash Bandicoot, and order some pizza.
We need to bring that back. We need to bring that back.
Yeah.
And don't be scared to shoot your shot, At the end of the day, shoot that shot.
You mentioned that all of you guys are friends in real life, so what was it like kind of coming together and working on this project together?
For this one, we weren't actually in the studio together. Brandi and I were, but because we've been friends for so long, we kind of know how each of us deliver, and or could imagine how they would deliver the line. So that was, I think that played to our advantage.
Knowing who was behind the characters definitely took a lot of pressure off and made it more fun, because just like I know exactly who I'm talking to. Sometimes in animation you might not meet the actors yet, or you're just like acting to a screen, so I'm like, oh, this is Tristin, of course. Like, it was just really fun, and I think a great way to ease into voiceover acting.
How does voice acting differ from other acting work that you've done?
I've done ADR before, which is really just correcting parts that you've already recorded on screen, like for any movie or show. But I will say that doing voiceover work for animation was a little bit different, because you had to be very specific with matching up to the animation that was already done. Sometimes I think they'll do it where you can record it before the animation is done, but in this case it was kind of roughly done already, so we had to kind of match up to what they had. And the challenge to, I guess, make sure that was perfect. It was fun, but it was new for sure.
After creating Pizza Girl, are you guys interested in more voice acting in the future?
Personally, I've always wanted to do voiceover work for cartoons, animation, and video games. I've been a gamer all of my life, I guess you can say. Maybe not anymore on the level of most people now when it comes to streaming and all that, but I've been playing video games as long as I can remember. I've always wanted to do voiceover work. So this was a perfect step. I mean, like I said, I played video games my whole life, and this character, she's a video gamer playing with her friends. So that, plus playing video games with my friends, plus Brandi, Wes, and Cleo, it was kind of just a perfect formula for it to just be a really cute project.
The fact that I can just show up in sweats, like that's the best part of it all. And same like Tristin, I think we all grew up playing video games, not on this level, but like voiceover acting is even a new level because you're voicing characters and creatures that don't even exist. So
Yeah.
even a bigger playground.
Now, lastly, we are celeb secrets. So what's a behind the scenes secret from the creation of Pizza Girl that people wouldn't necessarily expect?
For me, I had a lot of like, okay, bye. I did that like 30 times just to get it right and give all the different inflections. I didn't expect that. And to me, that was a secret because I didn't know.
Same. I recorded it so many times, and then I saw like a rough draft, and I wanted to do it again because I wanted to add something else to it. Because, you know, you do it one way, and then you go home and you sit on it and you see it again, and it's like, oh, I could have done this, I could have done that. So I actually redid it 2 or 3 different times, and I think they still use the original first one anyway. So